What's going on, ESGNation, and welcome back to another episode here today. As we're back here in face of the franchise here with QB1 with Khalil Kelley. As today we are in week 16 and we're on the road here for this AFC South division matchup. As we have locked in our number one seed in the NFC playoff picture. We still got a couple more games to play here before the end of the season, and today we're in Carolina, taking on the 7-7 Carolina Panthers, as the Panthers have won the last 4 out of their last 5 games. And of course, they lost back in back in week 11. Which stems back from week 11 when they lost to the Vikings in their matchup with them 40-37, and then last week they were defeated. They defeated Arizona Cardinals 28-24. So far they've been playing pretty good. As we take a look here at their most recent there, you see the 24-24 or 28-24 there. And of course, they're on a pretty good run here. Of course, like I said, the first weeks 2 and 3 they lost to the Cowboys and us, and there you see that 34-24 ball game, and they would like to try to get revenge here. And we're going to try to see if we can try to get a sweep here off them here today in today's matchup. But our job here this week is to score 2 touchdowns, and of course, try to score as many touchdowns as we can. But our job from our coach here, he wants us to get 2 passing touchdowns in the game, and of course, try to stop last season's MVP Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey right now he has over 14,000 yards. Over 1,400 yards, I should say. 14,000 yards, that'd be amazing. But 1,400 yards this season. He has 14 rushing touchdowns, as well as he's getting close to 700 yards receiving, and he has 2 receiving touchdowns as well this season so far. So pretty good numbers there for him. And of course, if you take a look here, just looking at last time we played against them, we had a pretty good game against them, and really great performance as well, coming from Kelley in that matchup there. If I'm not mistaken, I think Kelley in that game, he was 19 of 28, 251 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had 5 sacks. He also ran for 12 carries for 145 yards, and of course we had a fumble in that matchup. So here you see McCaffrey, Burns, Moore, Mullen, Anderson are some of the top players there for Carolina. And of course, playing the team that you played earlier in the season is always tough the second time around. So we're going to have to try some new things to throw at them, especially with the running game here, which our running game's been doing excellent. We'll try to see if we can get Melvin Gordon going pretty early on here in this one. As we see the simulation here for Carolina and see what they're doing here offensively first off. I just take a look there. We got a nice little stop there. So we get the ball back here on our own 44-yard line. And we'll see what we can try to do as we hand this one off to Melvin Gordon, who gets some positive yards there. Keeps his legs moving. But he's only going to get about a yard or 2 on that one. You see Melvin Gordon's numbers just last week, as he's had a pretty good season so far. This, here is pretty much here in the last couple of episodes actually. He's had some nice runs there for us. We'll see if that can continue here today, as Kelley now draws back here. Ball on their own 45, and that one's going to be across the 50 as they get this one on the other side of the 50 to the 35-yard line of the Carolina Panthers. And that's a huge first down from Calvin Ridley, as Ridley, of course, gets the first, gets that nice catch there from him, as he's able to get the first down. So now we're in Carolina's territory, and of course, like I said, we're utilize utilize Gordon as much as we possibly can. As now we're going to a 3rd and 2 coming up here, and of course this means we're going to run the ball here. Let's see if we can get a nice run block here for him. As we'll hand this one off to him. He'll run this one up the middle there. And he will, of course, fight for that first downage as he does get it, as we're in the 20-yard line of Carolina. As Shaq Thompson gets the tackle. So now 1st and 10 coming up. Ball on their 20. And this time we'll see Kelley here. He'll drop back in the pocket, looks up, fires this one there. And that's a nice catch as Kelley's able to fire this one in there. And that's going to go to Rashard Huggins as he gets the first down, and the ball will be placed at the 4-yard line for another first down. So 1st and goal coming up here. It's the first time we're in the red zone here today for the Falcons. Of course, Falcons trying to do their best to score here. And we'll see Kelley here throw this one up there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Atlanta, as they're on the board here to start off here as they get the first points of the day. And nice job as we're able to get that one in there. And great play as we're able to finish off the drive with 6 points. As you see Kelley there going to talk to his coach. Now we'll see some more stimulation here from Carolina. See if we can get a nice stop here and try to get this ball back here as quickly as we can. As McCaffrey runs that one for a -2 yards, and he gets another 6. 3rd and 6 now coming up here. He gets another first down for Carolina. And they're really feeding the ball here pretty well there to McCaffrey. That time they gave that one to David Moore for reception. And David Moore will get a 21-yard reception as he gets a huge first down. As Carolina now across the 50. It looks like they're in the red zone now here to possible score. And they'll get this one to DJ Moore, who gets a touchdown there, 14-yard reception for the first touchdown of the day there for Carolina. So it's tied up 7-all as we're in the latter part of the first quarter. Kelley drops back here, fires this one up the middle. That's going to be caught by Ridley, and Ridley is here will get the catch. And that'll be a huge first down as is at the midfield, 49-yard line. And Atlanta still moving the ball very well here on this second drive of the ball game. So Kelley now here, open backfield there along with Gordon, changing up, calling some audibles here, calling some different routes here for some receivers. As Kelley here drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there. That's going to go off to Kyle Pitt. Pitt's going to get the catch, and he's going to get a nice 9-yard reception. 2nd and 1 coming up. Ball on the 40-yard line here in Carolina territory. Panthers are really not able to do a good job here of stopping really anything here, but especially the pass. As Kelley's able to zip that one there for a huge first down to Calvin Ridley, as he gets his 3rd catch of the day and another first down. As he's getting now a little over 60 yards now here are these 3 catches in this matchup so far. So here we are now starting off the second quarter. 1st and 10 as we will flip the field here. Go on the other side of the field here. Kelley here drops back in the pocket, looks up, fires this one up there. That's going to go in there, and that's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. As the ATL able to get on the board here once again. And this one going to Calvin Ridley this time around. Nice job as he gets his first touchdown of the day. And beautiful play from our QB to our wide receiver as they are able to dial up another one there. So now it's 14-7 as we take a look here at Carolina and see how they'll do on their this drive here. As you see, they're having a little bit of trouble. Got a little bit of a penalty there. Finding Robbie Anderson for a nice catch. Pass being knocked away. And Moore, he'll get a first down there on that 16-yard reception. And they'll turn around and they'll have to turn the ball back over after a punt. So we'll get the ball here at midfield as we'll see a 1st and 10 coming up here. Hand this off to Melvin Gordon. Gordon going around the corner. He'll go down there and he will get a quick first down, or just short of the first down there. Actually, he'll get 7 on that play. Thought he got to that first down marker, but apparently didn't. 2nd and 3 coming up here. Ball to 42. Kelley taking the time here. 7-point lead And this went off there to Gordon again, and Gordon will go. Now he will get the first down as he gets a nice carry for another for a first down. Able to move the chains that time around here. Ball placed on the 39-yard line in Carolina territory. 7:38 left here in the first half. Kelley up the middle here. That's one going to Calvin Ridley again, and really gets a nice catch, as that's going to put him there at the 24-yard line. First and 10 coming up after the play. Going in the backfield. Kelley taking his time here, trying to read the defense here some. Also trying to utilize the clock a little bit more. Kelley drops back here, throws up the middle. That's going to be caught by Higgins, and that's going to be a first down as they place the ball at the 1-yard line. So a nice reception there, but we'll see a injury now from one of our linemen. They'll have to come off the field. First and 10 after the big play. Ball plays at the 1-yard line. I'm sure they're going to go, of course, put the big boys up on the line here to run this one in for Melvin Gordon. As the play clock's running down at 8, and we'll see a toss there to Melvin Gordon. Gordon breaks off a tackle, gets into the end zone, and gets a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, there you see him doing a little dance in the end zone there. A nice carry from Melvin Gordon as he's able to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. As, of course, they will take the lead in this one. As they'll take a 2-possession lead here today, as it's 21-7. As we'll keep simming some more here. And Carolina, they'll score a touchdown there. Oh, 75 yards there from McCaffrey. And they make this back to a 7-point ball game. 21-14 here in the second quarter. Still 6:01 left here in the first half. As play clock's running down to 3, and he's got to go ahead and snap this ball as Kelley will, and that's going to be a run for Melvin Gordon as he'll get a couple yards down the play. So now we get to a crucial third down, 3rd and 5 to be exact. Ball placed on their own 30-yard line. Kelley calling audible here, plays the clock running down to 4. Kelley is scrambling out of the pocket here, looking down the field here, looking for a big play. This one goes up, and it's not going to be caught in bounds, as it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a 4th and 5 as Pitts just could not catch that one in bounds, and of course we'll be forced to punt. As we'll see what Sam Darnold and the Panthers can try to do now here on this drive. And you see there they get Christian McCaffrey running 7 yards on that play, get another first down. Nice catch there from Anderson. As Sam Darnold throw, of course, an incomplete pass. Darnold will run for 8. That'll give him another first, and another first there coming off of McCaffrey's run for 10 yards. And 4 yards there for McCaffrey again. 17-yard reception this time from Darnold to Moore. And it looks like this drive is going to be a successful drive here for the Panthers, as they move down the field here pretty good and able to score 7, making it now a tie ball game, 21 apiece. 2:12 left here in the first half, as the defense for Atlanta, just not a good defense that time around. Kelley's got to get hurt and get rid of it there. He holds on for too long, and that's a sack there from Brown, his 5th sack of the season, and that's going to force us into a 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left here as the ball's on their own 18-yard line here, 2nd and 17. Kelley dropped back here, looks, fires this one up. That's going to be the Calvin Ridley, and Ridley going to get this one down all the way down to midfield for a huge first down. Nice catch and a nice throw from Kelley, and of course a great catch there from Ridley, running that one in for the huge first down. See if we can try to get a touchdown before the half. Got plenty of time. Kelley's going to drop down back in the pocket, looking down the field here, looking for a deep pass here. That one's going to go up to Higgins, and Higgins able to come down with it as he gets this one at the 4-yard line. Big play as the big body man is able to leap up and get the catch for a huge first down. 1st and goal coming up here. Ball placed at the 4-yard line. Kelley, that's a minute 14 left here before we get to the half. And good chance here now to maybe try to get a ball in here, get this ball into the end zone. Drop back here, throwing this one up there. That is going to be caught by Kyle Pitts. And Pitts gets the touchdown. Atlanta on the board as they take a one-possession lead once again. This time coming for the big tight end. As Pitts is able to bring this one in there. And that's going to be a touchdown. ATL takes the lead. And we'll see Carolina gets another possession here before the half. We'll see if they can do anything with it. As we'll see, Carolina gets the ball there on their own 25. Or excuse me, their own 46, I should say. And then you see moving down the field here pretty well. Atlanta gets a couple plays there defensively. And we'll see if they can try to score here. Oh, wow. 8 seconds left here. Ball placed on the 1 yard line. And Carolina cannot do anything as they turn the ball over, actually. So we get the ball here with just about a couple seconds left, and that'll be it for the half as we run this one and go into halftime. So with a one-possession lead here from this Carolina crowd, it's actually becoming, of course, a game. And of course, Carolina wants to try to stay in it here and, of course, break the series so far here owned by Atlanta. They took the first game back in week 3. Here we are now in week 16 in this matchup. Take a look here at some halftime scores. We got us Saints right now trailing by 7 in the second quarter. They're 14-7 there in New Orleans. They go to Pittsburgh. Miami right now trailing by 10 as the Steelers looking to get their 8th win of the season. Of course, Dolphins looking for their 7th win of the season. They can try to get back in that one. And of course, the old black and blue here, Lions right now have the lead right now 10-7, which is 25 seconds left here in the first half, as they are 4-10 right now and trying to get their 5th win of the season. As we take a look here and see the first half highlights there, and pretty good throw, pretty good both, pretty good balance so far here in this game with a pass and a run. And I'm hoping to see a lot more of it once we go in the second half, as we see a handoff there, of course, to Melvin Gordon as he'll run this one. And he'll get a pretty much short game, if that. And the ball is placed at the 25-yard line. We'll go now to a 3rd and 8 coming up here. 28-21 here in Carolina. Kelley taking his time here. Defense trying to look like they're going to try to pin their ears back here and try to make a play here defensively as they're in zone, and they did a great job there putting a hit on Calvin Ridley for him to drop the ball on that 4th and 8. So we'll see now what Carolina can try to do as Carolina gets the ball near their own look like they're near their own 35-yard line. And again, just moving the ball, having a little trouble there, penalized there, with a penalty there. So, but, oh wow, McCaffrey, of course, they're pushing that ball really well. McCaffrey here in this game here today, of course, that's their bread and butter on the offense. And McCaffrey here, they got the ball near the 2, and of course they're gonna get this one. Oh no, they're going to actually lose the yards, but they're going to just be settled with a field goal in that situation. So 28-24, 4:21 left here in the third quarter, as we'll see Melvin Gordon runs this one down the sideline. Great run there as Melvin Gordon able to get a huge first down, making that a 1st and 10 for Atlanta. As Atlanta now, we'll see what they can do here. Ball midfield. 1st and 10. Coming up. And Kelley, of course, just doing a great job here managing the game. And this one off to Melvin Gordon again. And Gordon going to break off a tackle before he is wrapped up at the 45. Be a 2nd and 4 coming up. Kelley now here trying to see, again, just taking good clock management here in this situation. And really letting Melvin Gordon show off what he can do here. As Melvin Gordon gets some great blocking, breaks off a tackle and goes down the sidelines again, this time on the left-hand side. Runs this one there, and that's going to get him down to the 28-yard line for a huge 1st and 10 once again. As Barnes makes the tackle there for Carolina. Carolina just can't really find a way to really bring down Melvin Gordon here. As we'll see Bo Lippin now here. He has the football, and we'll see him run this one. As he's going to run this one down the sideline, but the flag is out. We'll see who this is on. And it looks like it's going to be a holding call upon us. As, yeah, that's going to be on Hennessy. As that ball is going to be brought back now to the 37. So 1st and 20 now. 10-yard penalty there on that hold. And we're going to give it back to Melvin Gordon here again. As Gordon, see if we can get that yardage back. But Melvin Gordon might have a little. He might have not much gas left in his tank here today. So 2nd and 19 coming up. Looks like Kelley's going to have to decide to use his arm now this time around. As he is calling now some audibles here. As he is trying to see if he can carve up this defense. Kelley again drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a nice catch. As that's going to get to Khalil there, he's going to get a 1st down, putting the ball at the 4-yard line. Nice reception for a huge 1st down from Atlanta. Great job there. As now we'll see a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff now to Melvin Gordon. Gordon going to run this off the right-hand side and get into the end zone there. Touchdown, Atlanta. As Melvin Gordon gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. And now we're going to have a 11-point lead here. It's going to be 35-24 here in this one. There's nice stiff arm there for Melvin Gordon on there to, it looks like Allen there on that play. Great job there getting in the end zone. Fighting for that shot to get in the end zone and make a touchdown. So we'll see some more simulation here. See Carolina's offensive simulation. And Sam Darnell, of course, trying to keep his team in this game as he'll end up turning the ball over there pretty quickly now. Here we are now starting off the 4th quarter. Ball that's placed at the 34-yard line. Giving some great field position here. And we'll see a handoff there to, looks like Ridley there. As he gets a carry there on that nice play, that jet sweep there. As now we'll see a nice 7-yard gain from him. So now 2nd and 3. We'll see if what they're going to do here. They're going to keep calling the number of Melvin Gordon, or they're going to switch it up here some. And they're going to give Melvin Gordon another run here. As now Kyle Pitts is now saying there's something wrong with him. He's going to have to come off the field. And it looked like he was holding his arm there some. Hopefully it's not too serious. We still need him. As he's going to look like he's going to get his arm taped up a little bit more, maybe get it looked at there. So hopefully it's not too serious. 3rd and 1 coming up here. Ball placed at the 25-yard line. Handoff there to Gordon again, and Gordon, of course, get the 1st down as he's able to scamper in there for that 1st down, get to the 1st down marker. Giving us a chance here to really keep this drive alive. 1st and 10 coming up. Kelley drops back in the pocket, throws it up the middle, and hopefully he can hold on to it there as his linebacker's right there. A little dangerous throw there from Kelley, but nonetheless he gets it there on time as Ridley holds on to it for the just short of the 1st. 8-yard reception there on the play. 2nd and 2 coming up. Ball plays at the 13-yard line. 8 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Kelley drops back in the pocket. He's going to scramble around here. He's going to call his own number instead. He's going to run this one here. He's going to try to muscle his way into the end zone, but he's going to be just short at the 1-yard line. As that's a nice carry there for 13 yards. Short of the 1st. As now we'll see a 1st and goal coming up here. The ball placed at the 1-yard line. And again, Atlanta going to put up all their big boys in there. And Kelley's going to run it instead as he gets in there. Nice run there from Kelley. As I believe that's his 1st rushing touchdown this season. Nice play there from him. We don't see that too often there. Of course, I don't feel comfortable running the ball there on the 1-yard line. per se, but oh no, this is 18th rushing touchdown of the season. So nice job there from Kelley, as it's now 42-24. So again, see another simulation here. See if we can get our defense to get the ball back for us here, and hopefully gives another chance to get a short field. So we do get the ball back with, oh boy, this is not what you want to see there, as Kelley's going to get called on the delay of game, as he was just calling too many changes to the line there. He didn't feel comfortable with what he was seeing, and he's going to get hit with that penalty. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be a 1st and 15 coming up for Atlanta. Ball at the 41-yard line. Hand off there to Kelley, hand off from Kelley to Gordon as he is stopped in the backfield there. Nice stop there from Barnes for Carolina. So 2nd and 16 coming up here for Atlanta. Kelley under center. Hand this one off there to Melvin Gordon again here. See what the Gordon can do. And oh, this time they do a great job there shutting Gordon down, not giving him anything on that play. Meaning now Kelley's going to have to do some work here as he's at 3rd and 16 coming up. Ball placed at the 40, on their own 40-yard line. We'll see what Kelley's got, what he's got drummed up here against this defense, which he's been doing pretty well here today. Throwing the rock here, as we'll see this one going down the field here, and does Pitt able to keep his feet in bounds? Yes, he does. He keeps his feet in bounds. And that's going to get over 1,000 yards for the season as he gets a nice first down at the 36-yard line of Carolina. So great play on that one there. We'll see if they can, now the drive being continued here. Let's see if we can get ourselves back in the end zone once again. Man in motion there for Atlanta. As Kelley here drops back, throws this one up there. That's going to go to Kyle Pitts. And again, Pitts gets another first down. As that's going to be placed at the 18-yard line. As you see there, they're dancing at the sideline, knowing that they got a great victory here today in Carolina. Still got 5 minutes and 25 seconds left before we get to that victory. And a lot of things can change very quickly. You'll see another man in motion. And play action here for Kelley. As he looking down the field here, throws one up there. That's going to go to Kyle Pitts again, his 2nd receiving touchdown here today. Kelley is just doing a great job here connecting with him as he throws that one up there. That's going to be in the end zone. And touchdown, Atlanta. As they again take another touchdown here and put another 7 points on the board here. Put up another 6, I should say, and get more points here and just extend that lead even more so now. 49-24. As we'll see some simming here. And of course, Sam Darnell has a lot of work to do here if they want to get back in this game. As D4 makes a nice sack. And incomplete pass there from Sam Darnell as they give us another short field. So here we are now, 1st and 10 coming up. Ball plays at the 15-yard line of Carolina. And of course, we're going to be smart here. We're going to run the football here. But oh, Melvin Gordon looked like he slipped there a little bit. And he's going to be pushed back 2 yards as Shaq Thompson gets on him there. And that's a loss of 2 on that play. 2nd and 12 coming up. Ball placed at the 18-yard line. 4:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Of course, Kelley taking his time here. He has a man in motion. Drops back. Play action here. And oh, here we go again. Another nice play there. They're going to get this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. As they just cannot keep a man close to Kyle Pitts. And Pitts again gets into the end zone. Nice job there from Kyle Pitts, as I believe that's his 3rd receiving touchdown today. Nice job there, those two connecting. As well, it's now going to be 56-24. Atlanta in the lead. And now we'll see what Carolina can do for themselves here, as they are really having a really rough go here. And again, another turnover here for them. As we'll see the ball placed at their 27-yard line, and a nice run. Great run there from Melvin Gordon, as Gordon has over 120 yards rushing here today. Of course, 2 rushing touchdowns, and Puts up some great rushing numbers here to that great run right there we've been seeing all day long. Kelley now drops back in the pocket, throws this one there. That was, it looked like a 10 for Ridley, but incomplete. So now 3rd and 8 coming up here as we get close to the 2-minute warning. Ball on the Carolina 12-yard line. It looks like Kelley might be running this clock down to that 2-minute warning, as he is going to go ahead and do so there. So they're not going to be able to snap the ball, but it is the 2-minute warning. So now Atlanta has now full control of this game here. All they have to do now is just make sure they can hold on to the football here. As Kelley here has the football, throws up the middle. That's going to be in the end zone there, and nice play. As Atlanta starting to run up, they're doing a great job here, run up the score now. It's going to be 62-24 as they give to this time to Kyle Ridley as he gets into the end zone again. Nice job from the Atlanta offense, just moving the ball very well. And this defense of ours here today just been doing a great job here as we see the last minute and 55 seconds of this one here. And it looks like it's going to be pretty much Carolina trying to move the ball down as quickly as they can. They have all 3 timeouts remaining, and that is pretty much going to be it there as Atlanta takes the win here today, 62-24. Here's your final score here in Carolina as we now beat Carolina twice now here this season. So we get the season series. And of course, just now another step closer to getting to that playoffs picture here. Of course, obviously getting the #1 seed. But just making our momentum even much more better now as we roll on to the final few weeks of the season. As there's 2 more games left here of this regular season. 62-24 is your final score. Take a look there. Nice day overall. Just a great performance from everybody on both sides of the ball, especially the offensive side. There you see we scored 28 points in that 4th quarter alone, 21 alone in the 2nd quarter as well. So nice job from our guys there, especially from Kyle Ridley. And of course, Kyle Pitts as well. We'll see their numbers here in just a bit. But there you see, of course, turnover-wise, that's what's been very helpful for us today as Carolina just coughed up that ball, turned that ball over way too much. And if 5 turnovers will definitely kill your momentum in any drive and any chance to get back in a ball game. And that's exactly what happened here as we took advantage of that. And used a lot of those turnovers did turn into points, so that was very helpful for the sake of us. As going in this game, I was kind of a little nervous because we beat them pretty good last time around. Now, we played them the 2nd time around. It's like, okay, we're definitely going to be served up some just desserts there, but we were able to get avoided. But Kelley, his final numbers for the game here today. 20 of 23, 367 yards, 6 touchdowns for the day. Wow. He has now 57 touchdowns for the season, and of course 18 rushing touchdowns for the season as he got one today. He had a sack as well, 2 carries on the ground for 13 yards, and of course, like I said, that rushing touchdown as well. So great performance from him, especially there. Of course, Calvin Riley, 8 catches for 151. I believe which guy had close to 200 yards, if not 200 yards on the ground. So great day for him. Kyle Pitts, there you see 6 catches, 91 yards, 3 receiving touchdowns. And King Butler had that nice touchdown we've seen there early on, number 81. So great job there from him. And of course, defensively, like I said, our defense was just monsters on the gridiron here today, as they were able to help us very well. Only giving up 24 points in the game, but other than that, doing a great job there getting the field position for us, for our offense, and able to have a short field there for Kelley and his receivers here today. So cannot be too mad about that, especially against the divisional rival that we have in this division, like Carolina. especially have a running back like they have. I was really surprised they didn't utilize him a lot more than they did. I know in the first half they ran him pretty well, but then in the second half they just seemed like they could not just move that ball at all and just kept fumbling it. There you see 4 interceptions there from Sam Darnold. He just did not have it at all for his day. There you see 26 of 43, completed 60% of his passes, threw for 313. McCaffrey, 147 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, a fumble from him. He had 2 broken tackles on those 15 carries. So, yeah, a really tough day offensively for those guys. And, like I said, our defense did a great job there, just making sure we found ways to get the ball, found ways to get turnovers, forced them to throw the ball when you didn't want to, or just putting the good hits. And forced them to fumble the ball, and that's really what did us in by winning the game. So take a look here, defensive numbers there, and like I said, not too many good defensive numbers there for Carolina. But of course, I'm sure they're going to be looking for the schedule for next season when they have to play us again, because I'm sure they're looking to get even on us. Sooner than later. But that's it for this episode here. As we take a look, here we go to week number 17, and we see there we're going to go to Seattle as we're taking on Seattle, and of course the people of the 12th man there. Coming up in the next episode, of course, we got we've got an X Factor message there, as well as an X Factor safety, and of course the playoff pep talk, as well as some of the scenarios that we're going to be working with in that episode. So stay tuned for that. That should be coming out next Sunday here on the channel. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series. Been getting a lot of good feedback from this, so we'll keep it going. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun, and like I said, we'll see if we can keep this ball rolling here for Atlanta and for Khalil Kelley. If you guys enjoyed this episode and much in this series, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series that happen to drop here on the channel. And don't forget, we do have other content as well on our second channel over there on our main channel, I should say, over there on ESGNet as well. There's always the stuff daily on that channel, so definitely go check it out. I greatly appreciate it if you guys did so. And also leave a like, support the channel as well by leaving likes, and of course subbing over there if you have not subbed yet, and hit that bell notification over there as well. So, but that's it for Khalil Kelley, QB1, face of the franchise here today. We'll see him back in action here next week. As always, guys, keep each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.